course, in case you didn't know, that was Taylor Swift right there on the radio. She has been blowing up all kinds of things. We're going to talk to someone in just a minute that is in this room with us right now that actually got some tickets, possibly. I don't know if I was supposed to release that, but anyway, maybe we just won't say who it is. Just somebody in the room got tickets today, possibly. But anyway, welcome in here to the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. We're on the radio, and we're also live right now on MixTV.tv. We came from just me sitting here by myself to a room full of people. So we're so glad to have some folks in here with us this afternoon as we'll get some introductions from everyone. But first of all, we're going to introduce Kayla Shuggert. She is here, Director of Development for the United Way of the Ocoee region. Kayla, good afternoon to you.
Hey, good afternoon. Thank you for having all of us.
Well, having all of you guys come in, we're going to go around the panel here. And, of course, we know Brittany because we just saw you this morning.
Yep, and I'm the one with the Taylor Swift tickets. Yeah. It's me.
Oh, so you released it, I didn't. So I wonder how many new friends you're going to have after this is over. But anyway, of course, Brittany Katz is here with us with Cleveland Coffee and Market, and of course, Tara Running. And you was at the Chamber this morning doing some hosting there, doing some of your serving and of all the products and stuff you do there with Cleveland Coffee and Market. Then also we got some other friends here from Simple Cafe, right? Tell me your name, sir. I'm sorry I didn't catch it.
Dennis Lima.
Okay, and then we got here on the other side. Who are you, ma'am?
I'm Larson Church. I'm an intern with Kayla.
You're an intern. Okay, she was here with you.
Yes.
Recently. Okay.
She's fantastic.
She is fantastic. That's her new name. She's fantastic. So there we go. Well, there's lots of things going on in this interview today. First of all, we just want to again welcome everybody in. But let's talk about this, Kayla. What is going on with United Way, and how are we incorporating coffee into this?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is actually the reason why Larson's here today, because this is her brainchild. So we've been looking for a way to cast our net wide across multiple small businesses here in our area who love our community, who are so generous and want to give back to our community. The beauty of United Way is that you can give one gift to us, and it is spread across more than 30 agencies.
Right.
So we wanted to partner with local businesses here in town, especially coffee shops. I mean, that's huge here in our area, especially in this weather. To partner with them and say, hey, you are big names here. People love you. Are you interested in supporting our community? And it was an absolute yes from each of these folks here today. So all month long during the course of November, on each Wednesday, there is some business in town who is giving back to the United Way, and we're really proud of that. Larson did a great job of reaching out to those folks and getting them on board with us.
Well, Larson, let's get you up here. Let's get the brain trust up here.
She was like, please don't make me talk.
Well, I'll ask you just one question, Larson. Just one question. I'm assuming you're a pretty big coffee drinker yourself. Is this how this come to fruition?
Of course.
Of course. Okay. All right. So we'll leave you right there, okay? We won't put you on the spot anywhere else. But let's come back over here. We'll just kind of go back to the left there with Simple Cafe. And tell us a bit about Simple Cafe and how proud you guys to be a part of this.
Of course. We're really happy because I was just sharing to Kayla just a few minutes ago that one of the things that we wrote in the business plan was actually giving back to community. And whenever we talked with Kayla about this, I was just excited because I was like, I'm not looking for it. They're coming to me, and I'm just so happy to help.
Right.
And just be able to give back to community what has been given to us. That's just great.
Well, tell us a little bit more about Simple Coffee. Where you guys located?
Simple Cafe, Simple Cafe.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Simple Cafe is located in 120 Stewart Road, Northeast. It's right next to Five Guys, so that's probably is the easiest way to know where the cafe is located. And we've been there only for 4 months, but the community has been supporting us so much, and we're just so grateful with that.
Well, that's good stuff. Teaming up with United Way, I guess that, like you said, that was just a no-brainer, right?
Yeah, it was amazing. I was just thankful to be collaborating with them. Yes,
we're thankful.
We appreciate you being here today. And let's come over to Brittany. Now, Brittany, of course, Cleveland Coffee and Market. Tell us a little bit about that, and then, of course, how you're so proud to be a part of what's going on with this as well.
Yeah, Cleveland Coffee and Market is our downtown coffee shop connected to Tara Running Company. We've been there since 2018, right in downtown Cleveland. And if you know anything about Cleveland Coffee and Tara Running, giving back is part of our DNA. That's what we do. Yes. And so this is just another great way for us to contribute. 20% of sales. Now this will be the third Wednesday in November that we're really excited to partner with the United Way. And then we're going to be doing a food drive at the end of November. So kind of around Thanksgiving, we do a big 5K at Tinsley Park through Terra Running Company. So we're going to be doing a food drive for non-perishable food items that we'll pass along to the United Way. So yeah, it's just part of what we do, and the answer is almost always yes. You know, when we have opportunities to support the community, we always take it.
Yeah, I'm going to come back up. We're going to ask both of y'all this question. We'll start with you, Brittany, since we're already there. What would you say to business people that's out there listening and watching this afternoon, if they're looking for a way to get connected to the community, to be helpful? What would you say about the United Way?
Yeah, the United Way has such a big footprint here in Cleveland. They are partners with so many great agencies that do so much diverse work in our community. And what I really love is we know that all the money stays here in the Ocoee region. And so the United Way, you know, like we said, it's always a no-brainer when they come ask for support. And we just know that our support is staying here in Cleveland. You know, our businesses do well because of the people in Cleveland support us. So when we want to give back, the United Way is the easy answer.
What would you say to small businesses that's listening and watching today?
Yeah, I think like that's pretty on point because like I'm all about like local businesses, and I feel like people here in Cleveland support like local businesses pretty well.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's something that we should do as like a small business here in Cleveland, just to give back the community what has been given to us. So like I think it's a great way, just like to pretty much give back to the community. It's just amazing.
Kayla, we're going to come back with you with United Way of the Ocoee region. When we do these type of events and these partnerships with these local businesses, what are some of the things? I know it's really a broad spectrum of things, but what are some of the things that this community benefits from these relationships?
Absolutely, and I did want to mention, you guys are fantastic. I didn't pay them to do any of this. This is fantastic. This is fantastic word of mouth, and you guys have such good names, especially the long-standing relationship you have in town. So thank you for lending your good name, your good business name to us. It makes me want to cry. I'm so appreciative of it. And Dennis, you as well. You have a fantastic crepe. It's a delicious crepe.
More than coffee.
Did you bring any of those, by the way? I'd like to try one.
Oh, man. But the honey bear is delicious if you're in the center of Cleveland. Very good. So just to put that into perspective, let's say you buy a $5 coffee, or you buy something and $5 is what we get that cut of. $5 is all it takes to feed one child from Friday to Monday through the Sack Pack program.
Wow.
All it takes is $5 to keep that going. There's so many people in our community who are good, hardworking, high quality people who are just facing hard times, and that's what this goes to. Every time you're supporting one of our United Way Wednesday businesses, you're creating hope and sustainability for thousands of people. Just internally, two of our programs alone out of the more than 30 that we are a part of here in town served over 23,000 people, just our own.
My goodness.
Not talking about the over 30 agencies, which is closer to 60,000 people. So every dollar really does matter and totally adds up. And we are very proud to make sure that is invested carefully and towards the highest need. We want to see people better off for the long haul.
Sure.
We don't want to just do Band-Aids. We want to help people and keep them stable. So we are really thankful for their partnership.
Yeah, again, our friends are here.
I need coffee.
It's a coffee
Get with it.
Kayla said, bring it on, folks.
Yes.
We're here with our friends, United Way of the Ocoee region, and also some businesses that are teaming up with United Way on Wednesdays through the month of November. Cleveland Coffee and Market, then Simple Cafe are here with us, telling their stories and why they want to team up with United Way and give back. And it is a great way to give back. And Brittany, you mentioned a while ago, the funds stay right here in the Ocoee region, and that's a big deal for us here locally, because we always like to know we're helping our own. You know, I mean, that's a big deal for us.
Yes.
So we hope that people will consider this. Now, moving to next Wednesday, which will be the final Wednesday of this month, we're going to go ahead and kind of prelude what's going on there. Misfit Tacos is in.
Yes, they
All
are.
right, that sounds good. And Dos Bros is in.
So we've got Mexican covered. Anybody has a Mexican craving next Wednesday in town, most likely it'll help someone here in the community.
Kayla, what else you want us to know before we go? I know that,
Yeah.
that other businesses are doing things. I believe we've got another business in town doing things with business cards and
That's
things
right.
like that.
Thank you for saying
Yeah.
that. So Carol Printing Company is doing a business card give back to
Yeah.
us. So a cent of every business card that is sold is reinvested back through the community. In fact, I'm purchasing some business cards through them for our YPC handout, our Young Professional Circle. So that is a plug for them. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, everybody, for helping us get that together there. But I almost can't even go down the list of all the people who support the United Way. Off the top of my head, we are very blessed, truly.
Yes.
So
I believe you're
blessed.
right. We live in a great community.
Yes, it's
when it comes to
incredible.
stuff
It's
like
unlike
this.
anywhere else. I've worked for two other United Ways, one in Chattanooga, which is like the bad word that you don't say, I guess, here in town. But
You can't say that in
you can't
Cleveland.
say that here. But this community is incredible, and
Yes.
I am not blowing smoke. It is
Yeah.
incredible here. So we are very, very, very fortunate.
Well, guys, thanks so much for coming in this afternoon and being a part of an interview and telling people that they need to get involved. I mean, great business folks like yourself, you're involved. We need to get more people involved. And the more that kind of helps share that load
Yep.
for those who need in our community, the better we're all going to benefit from that. And at
Yep.
the end of the day, we're all going to be, and what we all want to be, is have productive people in our community out doing good things and hopefully setting up the next generation
That's right.
of givers.
That's
And
right.
it all
That's
starts with small businesses. We know that the foundation of Cleveland and Bradley County is small business.
Yes.
And we
Yes.
continue on with that. And congratulations with what went on today, TVFCU, the Idea Leap grant, that big announcement this morning at the Chamber. That was huge.
Yeah.
I know you were a part of that. And a recipient of one of those Leap
Yep.
grants back in the day, right?
Back in the day. It feels like a decade ago.
It does
was
feel
just
like a
in
decade ago.
2019, I
Yeah.
know.
It's all the
Yes.
world.
So we just kind of wanted to touch on that
Yeah.
this afternoon as well. Well, guys, website or anything else, Kayla,
Sure.
before we go?
Yes, check us out on Instagram, United Way COE, and you'll be able to see all the things that we are doing. Dennis, he made a remark to me that we are so busy. We are. It is campaign season, so if you want to see what is going on with your United Way, check us out.
All right. Thanks so much, guys, for coming in. We'll see you and talk to you again soon.
Thanks, Mike.
Again, make sure you get out and support these local businesses, Cleveland Coffee and Market and Simple Cafe.
Correct.
Thanks so much. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back with more in just a moment. Stay with us, Mix 1041.